All right. Get ready to dive into a topic that's just exploding right now, turning your art into awesome merchandise. One thing is crystal clear, art merchandise is the way to go if you want to boost your art biz.
Absolutely. And you know what I love about it? It's not just your typical posters and mugs anymore. We're talking apparel, home decor even, jigsaw puzzles.
Okay, I'll admit, when I first saw jigsaw puzzles in the research, I was like, really? But you know what? It makes total sense. It's interactive, it's visual, and really, who doesn't love a good puzzle?
It's true. It's that perfect blend of art and activity.
Mm.
And this boom we're seeing is really fueled by two major things.
Okay, hit me with it.
First, you've got the massive reach of e-commerce, which lets you sell globally, like right from your living room if you want to.
Work from home, but make it art.
Exactly. And second, you've got this huge desire for unique, personalized items. People are tired of the same old, same old. They crave something special.
Totally. It's like that support small business movement, but make it art.
Yes, you get a one-of-a-kind piece that you connect with on a whole other level.
So much cooler than just grabbing another mass-produced whatever.
Right.
Right.
And here's the thing. This trend, it benefits artists and businesses. It's a win-win.
Love that. So artists can diversify their income, which, let's be real, is super important in this day and age, right?
Crucial. And they can reach a much wider audience than they could just selling, say, original pieces.
Okay, that's what I'm really interested in. Let's say we've got an artist listening, someone used to selling at local markets or galleries. How does this whole selling art on products thing, how does that change the game for them?
Scale. It's all about scale. So think of it this way. If you sell a painting, right?
Right.
That's one sale to one customer, done deal. But let's say you take that same design, that same art, and you put it on prints, t-shirts, phone cases.
Suddenly, way more people can enjoy it.
Yes, you're reaching hundreds, even thousands of people, all while building your brand.
So instead of like crossing your fingers and hoping the right person stumbles into your gallery.
You're putting your art out there for the world to see.
Exactly.
And it creates this loyalty you don't always get with those one-off art sales.
Okay, I get that. How so?
Someone buys a tote bag with your art on it. They're not just admiring it from across the room. They're using it.
It's a part of their life.
Exactly. And that's powerful.
Instead of just like appreciating your art, they're living with it.
Yeah.
And that must do wonders for an artist's brand, right? Every time someone wears that t-shirt, it's free advertising.
A walking billboard for your art.
I love it. And for businesses, it's a way to really stand out. Think about it. Would you rather have like a generic phone case or one with a unique design made by an independent artist? Easy choice for me. I'm going with the unique one every time. So it's more than just slapping a pretty design on something.
Way more.
It's a partnership. The artist benefits, the business benefits, everybody wins. But let's get real for a sec. What are the real tangible benefits artists can expect from like really diving into this world?
Tangible benefits. Let's talk about passive income.
Ooh, yeah. That's music to any artist's ears.
Right. Imagine this. You design this amazing pattern, right? But instead of just selling it as a single print, you license it to a company that makes, I don't know, phone cases.
Okay, licensing. That was definitely something I wanted to dig into more. So it's not selling the design like outright.
Nope. It's more like you're renting out your art. You give a company permission through a legal contract to use your art on their products for a certain amount of time. They take care of the production, the sales, all that jazz, and you get paid royalties or a flat fee.
So less upfront work for the artist, but the possibility of this like ongoing income stream.
You got it. You can focus on creating new art while your old art is out there making you money.
That's the dream.
It is.
Hmm.
But, of course, you always want to make sure you understand the licensing agreement, protect your rights, all that good stuff.
Always read the fine print. But done right, you could be like sipping lemonade on a beach somewhere while your art is making you money.
Exactly.
I love it. But, okay, let's say licensing isn't on the table just yet. What are some other ways artists can benefit from this, from selling their art on products?
One word. Scalability. Remember how we talked about like reaching a wider audience?
Yeah.
This is where it comes in. With art merchandise, you're not limited to just selling that one original piece. Prints, tote bags, phone cases,
The possibilities.
endless.
So instead of selling like one canvas at a local market, that same design could be on 100 t-shirts sold worldwide.
That's the beauty of it.
My mind is officially blown, but for someone just starting out, this can feel kind of overwhelming, to be honest.
Oh, for sure.
Where do you even begin? There are so many products.
It's true. It's true. You don't have to do everything at once.
Yeah.
My advice, start with a couple of products that really speak to you and that make sense for your style. Apparel's always a good bet.
Yeah.
T-shirts, hoodies.
Staples. Everybody needs a good t-shirt. It's like a blank canvas for your art.
There you go.
So you find your design, and then the next step is what? Finding a clothing manufacturer.
Could be. Or
Mhm.
you could try a print-on-demand service.
Ooh, okay. Tell me more about this. What is that?
So companies like Printful or Teespring, they handle everything, production, shipping, all of it.
Wait, hold up. So as the artist, you don't actually have to like manage any inventory.
Nope. You just upload your designs and they take it from there.
Wow. That takes a lot of the pressure off.
Print on demand is a game changer, especially when you're just starting out. It lets you test the waters, see what sells.
Without investing a ton of money up front.
Exactly.
Okay, that's amazing. But apparel's just the tip of the iceberg, right? What else is out there? What are some other like really popular options for art merchandise?
Well, you mentioned being into jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah.
We got to talk about those. Puzzles are huge right now.
Yeah.
Engaging, make great gifts, and they can showcase art in a really cool way.
Plus, it's like people are literally piecing together your masterpiece.
I love that.
But where do you even begin?
There's a company, Puzzles Unlimited. They specialize in working with artists, custom designs. They handle everything, the printing, packaging, all that.
So you don't have to be like a puzzle expert to make it happen.
Nope, it's super approachable.
That's awesome. From t-shirts to puzzles, my mind is officially blown. What other like cool product options are out there? I know I saw something in the research about home decor, which I thought was cool.
Oh, home decor is huge.
Yeah.
Throw pillows, blankets, wall clocks, even shower curtains, if you can believe it.
Shower curtains, really?
Yeah. People want to be surrounded by beautiful things. Why not art?
That's true. I mean, it's your home. It should reflect you.
Hmm.
So is it the same deal as print on demand, or are we talking about finding manufacturers here?
You got options. Platforms like Society6, Redbubble, they've got a whole range of home decor, all print on demand. Or you could connect with local manufacturers, artisans.
Support local.
Exactly. It really depends on the vibe you're going for.
So many choices. Okay, but with all these possibilities, how does an artist choose the right products for their art? It's got to be more than just like, oh, this design would look cute on a mug.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to think like an entrepreneur and an artist. Think about your target audience, your brand.
So strategy.
100%. And you also have to think about the practicalities of production too, right? Like a super detailed illustration might be perfect for a print, maybe even a phone case, but it might get lost on a tote bag, you know?
Totally. Makes sense. Or a bold graphic design. Amazing for apparel, but maybe not the best choice for like a throw pillow.
Exactly. So
Okay.
you got to know your art style, but you got to know who you're creating for.
Right. Your people.
Exactly. Like if your style is very niche, you know, whimsical cat illustrations, for example, partnering with a local pet store for a pop-up shop, that would be amazing. Or if you're all about bold graphic designs, maybe approach some streetwear brands.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, so this is where understanding your target audience really, really comes into play.
100%. Like
Yeah.
if you're targeting a younger demographic, phone cases and tote bags.
Huge.
Right. But if your audience is more, I don't know, home decor enthusiasts, maybe pillows or wall art is a better bet.
So you got to know your audience to know what they want to buy. That makes sense. Okay, so let's say you've found that perfect product art match. You're ready to get your merchandise out there into the world. How do you actually make sure people see it? We got to talk marketing. Okay, so we've got our art, we found the perfect products, but how do we actually get them seen? It's marketing time. Where do we even begin?
Well, you can't talk about marketing these days without mentioning social media.
Sure.
Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, they're made for this, showcasing visual art. And that's what art merchandise is.
Makes sense, but it's so crowded out there. How do you stand out? I can barely keep up with my own feed.
It's about strategy.
Okay.
Think high quality photos,
Okay.
but not just like product shots on a plain background.
Yeah.
Show your products in action. Someone wearing your t-shirt design, a cozy living room with your art on throw pillows, you know. Sell the vibe.
So like lifestyle photography, but with your art.
Exactly. And don't underestimate behind the scenes content.
Oh, people love that stuff.
They do. Share your studio, your inspiration, even your struggles.
Keep it real.
It makes you relatable. People connect with that.
It's like a little peek behind the curtain, you know, builds a connection that goes beyond just like, here's my product, buy it.
Exactly. And speaking of connection, let's talk about influencer marketing.
Oh yeah, influencers, that's a whole thing.
It is. But you
And
can be amazing for getting your art in front of a new audience.
I'm already picturing unboxing videos, people raving about the product.
It's exciting. But here's a deep dive pro tip. Don't just chase the biggest names out there. You want influencers who genuinely align with your brand.
Yeah, their audience should actually be interested in that kind of art, right?
Exactly. So if your style's a little more niche, don't be afraid to reach out to micro-influencers.
Smaller following, but more engaged, right?
Exactly. Quality over quantity. You want genuine enthusiasm.
Not just a paid promotion, yeah.
Okay, so we've got social media, influencers.
It's a lot. What about like real life events? Are those still relevant? Art fairs, markets, that kind of thing?
100%.
What?
Nothing beats face-to-face.
Right.
Art fairs, craft markets, pop-up shops. It's a different kind of engagement.
It's an experience, you know? People can see your art up close, touch the fabrics, try things on. Plus, they get to meet the artist.
It's special. That personal touch goes a long way.
It does. Okay, so we've covered a ton of ground here.
We have
From creating the art to getting it out there.
the whole process.
But how do you know what's working? We need to talk about measuring success.
Yes. It's not just about creating awesome stuff. You got to track your progress.
Okay, time to put on the business hats.
Let's do it.
I'll be honest, this is the part that always intimidates me a little bit.
I get it, but it doesn't have to be scary.
Okay, good.
The key is focusing on KPIs,
KPIs.
key performance indicators.
Sounds very official.
Basically just metrics that tell you how your business is doing.
Like a progress report.
Exactly. Think of it like checking your art supplies.
Okay.
You need to know how much paint you have left, right?
Yeah, to know if you need to get more.
Same idea here. You
Yeah.
need to know what's working, what's not, to make informed decisions.
Okay, I'm listening. What kind of things are we measuring?
Things like sales revenue, how much money you're making,
That's important.
customer acquisition cost, how much it costs to get a new customer,
Uh,
and conversion rate, how many people who see your stuff actually buy something.
so it's not just about getting people in the door, it's about getting them to actually hit that buy now button.
Exactly. And by tracking all of this, you can start to see trends.
And adjust your strategy if something's not working.
It's all about continuous improvement.
This deep dive has been amazing. We've covered so much, I feel like my brain is full.
I know, right? From canvases to phone cases to influencer marketing strategies. It's a lot, but it's also incredibly exciting.
It is.
The world of art merchandise is boosting with opportunities that lets you share your art in new ways, connect with people, and build a sustainable business.
Doing what you love.
And who knows, maybe your art will be the next big thing on everyone's coffee mug or tote bag.
There you go. That's the dream. On that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive. Big thanks to our expert for breaking it all down for us.
Anytime.
And to everyone listening, remember, the most important step is to just start. Until next time, keep creating, stay curious, and don't be afraid to turn your artistic vision into a reality.